In 2012, Desmond Miles is an ordinary guy leading an ordinary life until he's kidnapped and brought to the headquarters of the mysterious Abstergo Industries. Inside the facility, Desmond is forced to use a machine called the Animus, which allows a person to access their genetic memories, reliving the lives of their ancestors. Turns out Abstergo is the modern-day face of the tyrannical Knights Templar, and Desmond is the descendant of a long line of assassins charged with fighting against the Templars and defending ideals of human free will. The Templars need Desmond's mind to access the past and find ancient artifacts known as Pieces of Eden. Their goal? To discover clues to the locations of the Pieces of Eden, which should finally allow them to achieve world harmony through subjugation. Using the Animus, the Templars sent Desmond's consciousness back to the 12th century. In the aftermath of the Third Crusade, the Assassins and Templars are at war. They clash over the city of Masyaf and a piece of Eden object known as an apple with the ability to control the minds of men. Desmond's assassin ancestor, Altair, is sent to obtain the apple in Solomon's tomb, but violates key tenets of the assassin order and fails his task. Disgraced, Altair is sent on a mission of redemption by his master, Al-Mualim, and is tasked with killing 9 corrupt individuals across the land. Altair eliminates his targets one by one, slowly realizing that they are all high-ranking Templar agents. Falling to Altair, Robert, the leader of the Knights Templars, confesses that there are actually 10 Templars in the know. The 10th is Al-Mualim himself, who, wanting control of the apple, tricked Altair into searching for it. Betrayed, Altair returns to Masyaf to discover that his fellow assassins have been enslaved. Al-Mualim uses the apple in an attempt to bring the known world under his control. Altair, immune to the apple's effects, confronts and kills his master. Altair retrieves the apple and is shown the location of 28 pieces of Eden scattered around the world. This is the memory Abstergo is looking for. With his master dead, Altair assumes control of his Brotherhood of Assassins and starts a family while expanding the reach of his order. Returning to Masyaf after a long absence, Altair discovers his rival Abbas has seized control of the Assassin Order. Fueled by rage, Altair lashes out against Abbas with the apple, accidentally killing his wife. Crushed by his own aggression, Altair goes into exile. Decades later, an elderly Altair returns to Masyaf once more, determined to liberate his people from Abbas's control. This time, Altair kills Abbas, takes control of Masyaf, and builds a library deep beneath his city. The keys to the library are sent to a distant land, and Altair seals himself inside along with the Apple of Eden and a final message for his heirs. Back at Abstergo, Desmond is brought out of the Animus and determined to be of no more use to the Templars. Lucy Stillman, an undercover assassin posing as an Abstergo scientist, frees Desmond, sparing his life. She tells Desmond about a bleeding effect that will allow him to learn his ancestors' powers. Using Altair's eagle vision, Desmond discovers some crazy messages from previous captive Subject 16 written in blood all over the walls, foretelling the end of the world in 2012. Whoa. Escaping Abstergo, Desmond and Lucy link up with 2 other assassins, Sean and Rebecca. The crew convinces Desmond to use their new Animus 2.0 to relive the memories of another ancestral assassin and obtain skills through the bleeding effect in 2012. Desmond agrees and is zapped to Renaissance Italy, the 15th century, home to assassin Ezio Auditore, a lover and a fighter. When Ezio's father and brothers are falsely accused of a crime and publicly executed, Ezio vows revenge. On his quest to vindicate his family, Ezio uncovers a Templar conspiracy involving the Vatican. With the help of his uncle Mario, Leonardo da Vinci, and Niccolo Machiavelli, Ezio identifies the conspirators, all linked to the wealthy Spanish Borgia family, and assassinates them one by one. During the resulting battles across Europe, Ezio acquires another Apple of Eden, crossing paths with Templar leader Rodrigo Borgia. Through some especially bloody political maneuvering, Rodrigo is declared Pope Alexander VI in an attempt to lead the Templars to a fabled vault hidden in Vatican City. Ezio and his allies discover Rodrigo controls a piece of Eden known as the Staff, which is pretty much just what it sounds like. Ezio then travels to Rome, fistfights the Pope, and takes the staff.